Hello everybody, it's Nikki D here and welcome to this week's Throwback Thursday. If you like this video, please leave a comment, like, and go check out some of my other videos. If you like them, subscribe because I got a lot more of this and others to come. Thanks for watching and enjoy! January 1st, 45 BC, New Year's Day was celebrated for the first time. After becoming Roman dictator, Julius Caesar decided to change the then current Roman calendar, which had attempted to follow the lunar cycle, but failed and fell out of place with the seasons and being misused. Julius Caesar and an Alexandrian astronomer threw out that method and instead followed the solar cycle, like the Egyptians did. The year was determined to have 365 and 1.4 days long, and so every 4 years Julius added an extra day to February. It fell out of practice after Caesar's death. In the 1570s, Pope Gregory XIII and astronomer Christopher Clavius established a new calendar, much like the former, only that they established a rule that every 4 years would be a leap year instead of adding days to February. Thus, the Gregorian calendar was implemented in 1582. January 2nd, 1981, the Yorkshire Ripper was caught. For several years, British police had been hunting a serial killer who had been terrorizing northern England. On January 2nd, 1981, Peter Sutcliffe was found with a prostitute in a stolen car. He was arrested by Sergeant Robert Ring. Sutcliffe requested to relieve himself behind a bush before being taken into custody. When Sergeant Ring returned to the site, he found a hammer and knife. Upon questioning, Peter Sutcliffe confessed that it was he who had killed 13 women between October 1975 and the time of his arrest. January 3rd, 1987, Aretha Franklin becomes the first woman inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Aretha Franklin is an American R&B, soul, pop, jazz, and gospel singer, probably most well known for her chart-topping song Respect. On January 3rd, 1987, she becomes the very first woman to be inducted to the R&R Hall of Fame, paving the way for artists like Tina Turner, Janis Joplin, Madonna, and many other women. Strangely though, the R&R Hall of Fame is mostly dominated by male artists. January 5th, 1933, construction of the Golden Gate Bridge begins as workers begin excavating more than 3 million cubic feet of dirt for the structure's anchorage. The idea was first mentioned in 1869, following the gold rush that began in 1849, but the proposal was officially discussed in 1916. The Golden Gate Bridge officially opened on May 27, 1937, and set the record as the longest bridge span in the world. The first public crossing had taken place the day before, when 200,000 people walked, ran, and roller skated over the new bridge. And that is this week in history.